that way, we might get, okay, so this here, this board, this is what the new recreational facilities will include. So we're going to have two recreational facilities. One's going to be indoor, which is going to be at the southern part here. The other one's going to be in Hatch. And that's going to be the outdoor round. And so both, this is going to be the base package. This is already going to come in there. So for the outdoor amenities, it's going to be indoor and outdoor restrooms. They'll have those shade structures, outdoor play areas, picnic areas, and exercise and walking paths.
And then one thing we did forget is also water fountains. We didn't include it in here, but we will. And you know what else?
Just really quick, basic Spanish.
I'll just say that.
Okay. Okay, but the things that we were thinking of, that's we're gonna go over there and you can put the stuff that you want if it's not here, but okay. So then here on the community amenities, we're gonna have broadband internet. We'll have electronics charging stations. We'll have a laundry facility in there. Yeah, that was something that we people were telling us when we were before the gobond election. We had the community meetings, and they actually were telling us this. And I thought, well, you know what? That's a pretty good idea, and only for this, right? And also, this is how I want the laundry facility room to be built, is that with glass walls.
So you can see your kids.
Yes, so you can feel comfortable. You're doing the laundry, and your kids are out there playing and whatever activities that they want to play. Because only Anthony, Texas has a laundromat, right? We don't have one. We're going to have commercial kitchens in both. We'll have vending machines in both. Our community spaces. We'll have a disaster center service areas. That's like for OEM, right? We'll be there. And then we'll have study rooms with computers. So, there's Honestly, Cybernetics, they've been offering digital learning for seniors. And that's been amazing. I went to the Summon Park when they had their graduation just recently for them. It was like over 20 people. It was amazing. It was so neat to hear people what they had to say about that. We're going to have a multi-general use of green space and field. We'll have a senior service area. So the senior centers area, right? We are going to take it over there. We're going to make more room in that area. And so the other thing, spaces for the vendors, for vendors meeting, like we're going to have office space that people can come and say, hey, you know what? I need to have a meeting with somebody that maybe has a in-home office, or maybe they need an office space. They can come in and maybe rent some space. We were looking at different options, right? How we're going to do this, but the majority of our amenities are going to be free for people.
Yes.
So esports arena, this is actually new to me. So they actually have this sports arena. Yes. He is electronic gaming. You know how kids do gaming? They're gonna have that in there as well. Our building operations, it'll have separate parking, offices for donaanacounty staff. That's one thing we're gonna do, is we're gonna bring staff down now. So that way we have access to staff instead of having to go to Las Cruces. And we're also looking at having staff in some of the Teresa area as well, so those people don't have to travel. And then security cameras. So this is the basic package that we're gonna have. Do you want to translate?
Yes. Muchas gracias por se les agradece mucho. Estas son las cosas que van a estar incluidas ya en el centro recreativo. No incluye estas cosas. Estas son las oportunidades que van a tener para votar. Si no es lo que ya está incluido, pues le queremos explicar a todos para que tengan algo en mente a qué van a tener los centros. Empezando acá, van a ser todas las amenidades al aire libre, lo que va a estar afuera. Primero va a ser baños interiores y exteriores, estructuras de sombra, porque amamos el sol, pero tenemos que tener algo para cubrirnos. Áreas de juego al aire libre, áreas de picnic, senderos para ejercicio y caminata. Esas van a ser las cosas afuera. Y luego las amenidades comunitarias van a ser cosas como conexión de banda ancha para internet, de Wi-Fi, todo eso. Estaciones para cargar electrónicas para los carros. Los que se manejan son todos, sí, está muy padre. instalaciones de lavandería, que son una de las cosas que Gameros sí ha querido. Quieren paredes. Está bien emocionante. Vamos a tener estaciones para lavar ropa y luego quieren una pared de vidrio para que estén cuidando a los niños que estén jugando en el otro lado o para que ustedes estén jugando con ellos y puedan ver la ropa para que no hagan nada. Y pues vamos a tener seguridad y todo eso también. Ah, cocinas comerciales va a ser muy padre, máquinas expendedoras, como las que tenemos por aquí. Los espacios comunitarios va a ser otra área, una área de servicios para centros de desastres, por si pasa, pues, ¿no? O sea, si cae mucha agua, vamos a tener más recursos para las personas, salas de estudio con computadoras, espacio o campos de múltiple uso. ah, ¿Qué más? Área de servicios para personas mayores, espacio para vendedores y una arena de esports de los espacios electrónicos, porque ya los niños están deliciosos con los juegos y quieren, pues ya tienen ligas profesionales. Y eso son las ligas que queremos atraer aquí, porque hasta pagan, ahora ya están pagando las escuelas. Están dando scholarships para esos niños que juegan en esas ligas electrónicas. Y últimamente, operaciones del edificio que va a incluir el estacionamiento seguro, oficinas para el personal del condado de Doñana, porque es algo que batallamos muchos con los centros, que tenemos que confiar mucho en los voluntarios. Y a veces cuando los voluntarios se quitan, pues no podemos tener a alguien que los reemplace. Entonces nos ayudaría mucho tener empleados que vengan y ayuden con los centros. Y últimamente, cámaras de seguridad.
Hola, ¿no incluiste que van a combinar el Senior Center para allá?
Así, también el espacio de los servicios para las personas mayores. Vamos a enfocarnos en eso para tenerlo allá en el nuevo centro.
¿Cuál es el lugar que piensas?
Eso todavía lo estamos averiguando, sí, pero sería aquí en Anthony, seguramente. Sí, pero es que hay muchos variables que tenemos que tomar en consideración, lugares que tengan ya agua, electricidad, sí, acceso a la carretera, la transportación. Va a ser de 40 millones de dólares. Ahí está. El del sur y luego el del norte. No. Y eso es lo difícil, y también encontrar un lugar que tenga acceso de estacionamiento, porque que es el punto de tener un centro gigante si no hay suficiente estacionamiento para cubrir. Sí. Claro. Yes. So that we still have to figure out. Because you can even do digital ones now, or we could find the ones that you can do it with the coin. That was still have to figure out.
Now you might as well do digital surveys.
Yeah,
Even the parking spaces are digital now.
yeah, you can.
I mean, go ahead.
I'm sorry, you were a person.
Okay, so I just wanted to say that I hope that we don't interfere with your programs because, people are used to the Women's Cultural Center and some of the things that you do, like you have your guitar classes, we wouldn't want to take any of those things away to unless I mean maybe you are open to move it over there. Yeah, I've got invitations to London and Africa.
Really?
To move the center over there. Wow. So no, I mean typically for us, the more amenities that there are for the community, the better. I mean, we get asked trying to produce programming for the children, and our focus is not for children. Yeah. Every once in a while, we'll do a program for children during the summer because we can, but it's not something that is our primary needs. And our center differs so much differently than any other center, and any women's center in the country. Actually, we have like three different things that make us absolutely different than anybody in the country, which is um, our building is the only public building made out of eco-friendly building of its kind in the country. We are the only ones that, aside from our regular programming, we provide individualized service for like the needs, challenges, and barriers people encounter, no matter what they are, and helping them transition to everything else. And then our classes are strictly a little bit different because they're more about community. So Wing is a community within a community that brings in different communities from everything. Because everybody that comes here is from all over, all of southern New Mexico and West Texas. So it's different in a sense. So the opening options of having this is a little bit more concentrated on being able to provide things for kids and families as a whole, just when our kids need that, they need to be able to have something to do. And so where we don't, and there's a lot of people, the communities are growing. So I mean, there's some uncle space for it, and it helps out our game too. So all right, yeah. Puta, oficina de doñana que soldado van a tener personales que para la county tax, todo eso o no para preguntas para
Más para el centro, pero sí tenemos una idea de agarrar un kiosk, esos centros de servicio que pueden hacer cosas como regalos de impuestos, los miles de utilidades, porque sí está lejos tener que manejar hasta el condado. Si vamos a tener algo así electrónico, sería la guía. Pero podemos preguntar si quieren tener esos servicios en los... Sí, porque ahorita nos tenemos ahí en la ciudad que pueden dejar el dinero de, bueno, los pagos allí, pero fuera mejor que lo hiciera alguien del Estado, porque es único de la Estado, porque pues, es medio trabajoso aquí. Es muy bueno. Y mucha gente no sabe. Para eso va a ser sí, aquí son, vamos a tener todas las ideas abiertas para que puedan dar sus recomendaciones, porque no sé si esto va a ser lo único que pueden escoger o esto, si tienen otras ideas, nos encantaría escuchar todos. Otra pregunta, ah, con esto que estás seguro, de seguro que va a venir, ¿verdad? Sí. Y esto es lo posible que se puede venir. Entonces, hay dinero para hacer esto y también hacer como el water park.
Agrega.
It depends on what's the top votes, right?
Sí.
So
Y acá arriba tienen los números. Si se fija aquí, tenemos un dólar, un signo de dólar, y cada signo de dólar representa una figura de dinero. Okay. Como uno es $100 o menos. Dos es de 100,000 a 250,000 y se sube a negro arriba a 5. 5 ya sería a 1.5 millones de dólares. Entonces aquí van a tener las opciones de elegir si quieren dentro de afuera y así para que ustedes vean lo que cuesta menos, qué es lo que cuesta más. Porque nos encantaría tener todo. Pero sí, sí tenemos